Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Devil May Cry Enhanced Edition, Special Edition, Super, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, sorry it's been such a long break. I worked on a little bit of a lore video for this, so that's the reason I haven't been here every day, making this video. So I should hold off on a lore video or any other type of huge video for a while. Just so I can get things like The Witcher and this done. And now I think about it, I've been doing The Witcher for at least 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that's how big of breaks I take in between things to make other videos. And I never really had any strict schedules, so that takes a lot longer than it should. Anyways, let's get started. I don't believe I have any other power-ups I can get. Yeah, I know, I have a lot of Proud Souls from my other playthroughs. I'm probably going to spend them here. Alright, we can get Dragon Breaker. Rising Upper. So, that's pretty much an uppercut. I'll get that. I must learn lower level skill. Oh, it's actually called... No, it starts with Beast Uppercut. Alright, then it goes into Rising Dragon, which is a single charge. And then it goes into Dragon Breaker, which is the double charge. We can also get Starfall 2, which I very much like. It's an improved version of it leaves a bigger crater. The landing impact can launch an enemy. Awesome. I believe that we have nearly every skill except for some of these ultimate skills for the summon swords. But aside from that, I think we have everything and get more orbs, but that's just a collection thing. Anyway, let's start. Mission 7. This is where my... I shouldn't say my gameplay, but the playthrough is going to be a bit more difficult. It's not too difficult, like, it's not like I can't handle it, but it's going to become something else. Okay, so, by the way, if you jump up through here, oops, I'm trying to show you guys, but I'm sucking. Can I not do it now? Do I have to wait? Or do I have to go at it from this side? Anyway, if you... Oh, yeah, you can't see it, but usually if you jump up here on your first playthrough, there is a health orb, or a green star, I believe. There is also this over here. There we go. It's so nice being able to switch back and forth between these weapons. If you play as Dante... Your R2 is switch melee weapons, and your L2 is switch range weapons, which means you can only switch weapons in one direction, which I mean, of course you can just push the button twice, and that solves that. Oh great, some of my favorite enemies. How did I miss this? Oh, it's just holy water, that's why. I'll give you guys a show of what the holy water does. Okay, so see, we're around all these enemies. They're very dangerous. Very. Actually, I'm gonna hold it on the holy water for now. I'll show you on some stronger enemies because you only get to see the damage output that comes from this. I hope you guys like that lore video, by the way. I worked pretty hard on it. Not as hard as some of my other lore videos, I'll tell you that, just because I want it to be a recap. I didn't want to give you everything. I wanted you to play... I kind of want you to play this for yourself, even if you won't plan on playing it, that's fine too. We don't need to go this way yet. Or do we? Do we? I don't remember. But even if you're not playing it... what? Oh. The introduction for my most favorite enemies in the whole game. God, I hate these things. Okay, so these guys are pretty annoying because they're two enemies strapped onto one, and they're these little flower things. And the worst part about them is in mid-combo, if they are not, even if they are being staggered sometimes, they'll activate the blades because the blades are a separate attack. They're like a separate specimen from what there is right now. And by that, I mean... Oops. Oh, okay. And by that, I mean that the plant latches onto the head of the enemy, and it's best to try and knock it up in the air and just keep comboing it the best you can, just as you would any other enemy. But sorry, I'm being a little quiet. I have to get this combo going. Sorry, I'm being a little crappy with my combos right now. There we go. But yeah, just keep trying to combo. I'll show you what I mean soon. Okay, so we can also break this glass here, but we can't continue any further, because if we take a look, a strange tree blocks the path. And we can't get rid of that yet. Not yet. And I don't believe we have to go up here. But maybe we do. Maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do. So, yeah, be careful. These things disappear. There's actually a part in this level that I might just take forever on. I might hate myself just for doing it. And it's not yet. But it's very close. What? Oh, okay. I realized that the alternate costumes for them, I can't believe I didn't see this before, but Virgil and Dante's alternate costumes, the one where their faces are all crackled and they're wearing the fancy purple suit, it's actually to make them look like their father, Sparta. I had no idea what their father actually looked like, so that wasn't immediately evident to me. Sorry if I'm not being the biggest combo freak right now. It's just due to this level's layout. You'll see what I mean in a second. Shit. Yeah, so those disappear, and if they disappear, I fall into a very annoying hole. I'm just trying to dodge this because I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so if you get knocked down here, you're forced to fight a bunch of enemies. And this is what I said might make the level take super long, because of fighting a bunch of enemies. Normally, these guys are actually some of the normal plant enemies we were fighting before, but this time they're actually ghosts in Virgil's campaign, apparently. Oh! I did not know I could do that. Sorry for the lack of explanation. Basically, I used Beowulf and did that dive kick, and I actually managed to block one of their attacks. Okay, I'm gonna Devil Trigger and make this go a little faster. There we go. So that was all of them. It's not a big deal. And you just get to start over again. So the biggest part of this isn't focusing on destroying those ghosts, I believe. If I remember correctly. It's getting across. I'm actually going to show you what the spirit or holy water does here. I have holy water. It says holy water can fend off demons and severely damages nearby enemies. So if you use it, it automatically does damage to people around you like this. In fact, it just straight up killed them. This is the most useful place to use it in the whole game, I believe. I didn't even know it existed in my first couple of playthroughs of Devil May Cry, but I do now. Shoot. I was actually talking to another YouTube friend, and he's like, oh, Virgil's sword's a really cool katana, and I know someone who makes his swords in, I guess I should say, they're not replicas. You can cut things with them. I mean, you can even sharpen replicas, but if they're not crafted a right way, they will not last very long. So anyways, I was talking to him, and he's like, oh, I got this cool Virgil katana, and I bought it from this guy for like $1,000, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, well, I got Raiden high frequency blade. And he's like, you didn't. And he's like, well, you know what else I got? And I'm like, well, what do you have? He's like, I have Bayonetta's pistols. I'm like, you are really pushing it. You are really pushing it. You're gonna make me buy stuff I don't want. Or I do want, but I don't want to spend money on right now. I want to try and... what should I say? I don't want to focus only on the game. I love focusing on the game because of the fact that it's informative, and I think people really like truly informative Let's Plays, and I think those are kind of rare nowadays. But I also like to talk about life and humor, so be prepared for that. A little bit more. I mean, I don't do too much, I'll tell you that. Going outside is an oddity. As sad as that sounds. We don't actually have to fight these guys, but I'm just... oh no, we do. I forgot. They closed off the gate. Never mind. Well, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I keep forgetting about Virgil's concentration gauge, and I should be making better usage of it. That's one thing I'm going to start doing. It's weird that if I just keep teleporting like this, it just keeps going up regardless of my consistent teleports. Okay. Is that one over there? See, this is a way to keep it up. You just gotta try not to move around and walk towards things. If you can teleport to something, then do it. But unlike here, this guy's behind a tree. Okay. So, I am on the border of hitting 50 subscribers, and that's amazing to me. Once I hit 50, once I hit that mark, I have a video plan that includes a couple of other YouTubers, and I'm gonna post this places, and I really hope it catches on. I really hope it does. Okay, so... okay, it's not this part yet. I was super worried. That's not what I wanted to do, get back here. When we have to come back through here, I mean, normally... you'd go through as Nero. I'd be playing Nero right now, and we'd get to a certain point, and then we'd come back as Dante. And Dante's portion of this is way more annoying. There we go. Oh, we're here. Oh, this part, let's see if I can make it through. Will the same thing happen? It should. I love how they didn't really model Virgil to react to anything in the cutscenes. Like, his face doesn't change at all. I mean, he's Virgil, so he's very calm and collected, but at the same time, it's a little baffling to see that he just doesn't react to anything, ever. Forgotten Ruins. Alright, here we are with another one of these. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, also, normally, I believe at the top of here, there is a blue orb. It's just my belief. It may be a different hallway than I'm thinking of. Oh, here we go. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Man. See if I can still make effective combos. Whoa! I actually want to try out that. Okay, not my lunar. I think it's called lunar phase? Yeah, lunar phase. Yeah, as I said, these guys aren't very great with slow attacks unless they're already in the air. Alright, so we don't have enough Proud Souls for anything, but if I really wanted to, I could... I've already bought all the purple and blue orbs. I could buy gold orbs just in case, so I don't have to do entire levels. I think I'm actually going to do that. I mean, I kind of doubt I'm going to die. But why not? It just keeps me from having to repeat a whole level over again. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this lady... she's actually one of the easiest bosses for me. And that's just because, well... she does a movement kind of like this. Oh, shoot. I mean this. And you can just roll out of the way over and over again. There she is. And now she's gonna do a weird... not exactly sure what this is. Basically, she starts, like, sprouting out these eggs, which lead to much smaller enemies. I should be devil triggering right now, but I'm not. And I mean, they're annoying, but they're not really the worst. Come on. That thing could totally hit me. And I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about the... Whoa! Ma'am, I think you need to cool down. I think you're just a little angry because I'm in your forest and you don't really like that too much. We just managed to stun lock her, actually, which is pretty nice. And I've just got a Smokin' 6 style ranking. So that makes me pretty happy. I managed to get rid of that little baby she... Alright, here's the part where it becomes a little bit more difficult for me. Because she starts sprouting these things all over, and they tend to hit me a lot. But if you just try and stay on the opposite side of where they come out, shoot, it's usually safe. Or... Eventually, she's going to try and do this and move out of the way, and that can actually do damage to you. So, really, the best idea for fighting her is just to stay close and look out for when she does that little head swirl thing, because it can hurt. Oh shoot, I wasn't looking. Yeah, she moves extremely fast though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think she's ever done that attack to me before. Maybe it's because I've always finished her off so fast. And that's that. She's down. GG. So we got the Sephiroth fruit. It's actually called Sephirotic, but I call it Sephiroth fruit. Yeah, bad sense of humor. Anyways, one of the Enchada seeds, I guess she's called Enchia? Enchidna? There's a lot of Latin names I discovered from one of my... I'm not a subscriber, but just a viewer. He said a lot of the names are Latin. And there's a character up here later that we're going to run into. I'm going to screw up his name like 5 times. So this is the fruit of her womb, holds the power that binds together demonic plants. So, basically, we are holding demon ovaries right now. I'm sure Virgil takes much pleasure in that. He probably, like, eats them for breakfast. For all I know. And we finished the mission. I wish I could see how long this has been to see if I should just do another mission. Okay, so the clear time was 15 minutes. It's not that bad. I'm trying to recall what the next mission is. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Just do it. I am not referencing that. Now it's a reference because instead I'm not referencing it. So, yeah, I hope to do a few shorts-ish videos. I should say. They're not really going to be that short. But a little fun playthroughs with my friends. Not full playthroughs, but we're probably going to be playing together. I don't know what it'll be, but I hope to bring them along because I believe that when commentating, if you bring people close to you, that other side of your personality comes out. Not like I'm not being myself, but when I'm alone, I'm pretty quiet. If you watch while I play the forest, I get super excited. My voice gets super high. I sound like a 5-year-old. Not a 5-year-old, but like a 12-year-old. It's actually kind of sad. But that's how I know I'm having fun. Not that I'm not having fun right now either. Oh my goodness. Sir. See, alright. Oh no, I couldn't combo him. Jump, can't. Okay. Apparently, those things, I don't know what they're called. These little, like, plant guys. They do not like knock-ups. They will not be knocked up. You try to knock them up, like, half the time, and they'll just flop over. By the way, there's a secret mission under this bridge, I thought. Maybe not. I think it was in the last mission. I missed it. Oh. Oh, too bad. So, we're gonna get out of here. And now, we will have access. Oh, these guys are also pretty great. I don't know how to deal with these guys at all with Virgil. I mean, Devil Trigger's one way, but they have little shields on their arms. I mean, they're pretty fast, but they're pretty standard enemies. It's the shields on their arms that cause the problems, because they can block a lot of attacks. Except for some of your strong attacks, so it's best to try and open up with some heavy attacks right after you dodge something from them. Okay, so let's continue. We don't need this yet. We're gonna go right up here. I believe there... No, there's nothing there. Okay. Just imagining things. It seems like the Sephirotic's fruit is somehow reacting to that strange tree. I think we can just walk past these guys is what I'm gonna do. See you guys later. And it shrunk down, and we can go. Awesome. So, here we're going to come across a little riddle. So, why don't we take a read? This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. Okay, so, when it says seek the light, basically, you take a look at this statue, and it has a shadow. The opposite direction that the shadow appears is obviously where the sun is. So, first, let's go straight. This might change every time. I'm not too sure. But now, if we walk over here, we go this way. I might have screwed this up. And it might be, you go towards the shadow. And now it's on this side. So we're going to go left. See, if you do that incorrectly, it'll keep sending you back to the start. So let's just go ahead and move along here. Oh wow, it's a big tower. And more of these lizard guys. Wonderful. I wonder how lunar phase works on these guys. It works relatively well, but not as well as I'd want it to. He actually managed to hit me. I'm a little disappointed in myself. So did you. Okay, so that was all of them. So far I haven't died yet. Alright. And we're about to enter what I think is the hardest boss in the game. Especially since I barely have ever fought him. You only fight him as Nero, I believe. Or you could fight him as Dante, I think, in Bloody Palace. But yeah. This is Nero Angelo. He doesn't get an intro. Or Neo Angelo, sorry. He doesn't get an intro, but the big part about him that's super annoying is his shield. But basically, if you hit him enough, he will go in and try to combo you back. And right after he's attacked is the best time. Damn. I didn't realize I double triggered that early. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, he's giving me trouble. You can't hit him that long for that much. I mean, I've seen some insane players just wreck this guy, take him down in a matter of not seconds, but probably like under 30 seconds on the hardest difficulty. But I'm not one of those players. As you can see, he's still giving me tons of trouble. Oh, he's planning. Oh, I forgot he can throw his spear also. I mean, he doesn't have that many attacks, so you really need to be like, oh, look out. I mean, the spear throw is probably one of them. But if you attack him before the second spear throw, you can actually bypass his attack. Or bypass his defenses. Like, watch this. I'm trying to do this. He can't block this at all, by the way. If you're in Devil Trigger, at least. So, it works well on Virgil. I should have attacked there. His shield's actually going to break soon. Or either that, or it's like his angry animation. I don't remember, actually. Come on, go down. Please! Please! What happens if I just keep... Wow, the combo meter actually builds up if you just keep swinging at him while he's blocking. Oh, wow. I was actually able to bounce off his shield for a while with... Oops, I accidentally changed back out of Devil Trigger. I don't know why I just did that. That was not intended. Wow, I'm doing bad with Devil Trigger right now. Right now I've actually stun locked him, so his shield isn't working too well. Like, it stopped glowing, and now it's glowing once again. Ow. Jeez. Sir, I think you need to calm down. Yes! Oh, that felt so good. Come on, Neo Angelo. Let's do this. He actually has the same kind of summon swords Virgil does. He doesn't use them very often, though. And we beat him. I'm sorry if my controller mashing was a little... So, yeah. By the way, here's one's called Credo. If you watch my lore video. That was the demon that Credo actually turned into. So, Clear Time was that stylish B. Probably got a pretty bad rank. Yeah, we only got a B. So, whatever. But I managed to do 2 bosses in one video. And I don't think it actually took that long. It's probably around a 30-minute video. So, thank you for watching. We will catch each other again on the next episode of whatever this game is. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for... I already said that. Well, what now? I'll probably just cut the video here. Thank you for watching Raiden out.
People live close to the earth and the sky.